Let's get out of here.
Are they not going to show the mythosaur? That's it? Oh, come on.
This is the way.
This is the way.
No, no way. It's his first words. Oh, sick! That was cool.
That is the peak of Umaid, highest mountain on Coruscant.
Damn, this side story's dragging on a little bit.
I am Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze. Welcome, Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze. This is the way.
This is the way.
So, turns out Bo-Katan also is redeemed in this episode. So let's start off with the beginning. I gotta say, the beginning part, I was expecting a little bit more from the subtle hints that we had from the last episode with the mythosaur. It got you curious enough that you would think they would go over the mythosaur, or even, you know, introduce why he was in the water, the mythosaur. But turns out they just said, okay, let's just up and go, which kind of drove me nuts, because the entire week I kept on thinking, okay, yeah, they're gonna see the mythosaur. I think this is just my theory. I think there's some sort of significance. They kept on emphasizing how Bo-Katan was asking Mando, like, hey, did you see anything down there? And even in the end, after she redeemed by the armor, they showed the mythosaur logo hanging on the wall there, and it kind of focused on it. So there's some sort of significance. I don't know. I that's just the impression I got. The space battle was kind of cool with the gauntlet and the N1 Naboo starfighter. I like that little maneuver that Bo-Katan ship did, where it flipped the other way with the wings. That was pretty neat. We actually got to hear Grogu's somewhat first words, and I think you can kind of tell he's saying this is the way, but he just couldn't say it. But I guess these are signs that I think in the future episodes we're going to actually hear him speak for the very first time. Moving forward, the Dr. Pershing segment was very long. I was actually shocked. I kept looking at my watch thinking, all right, maybe they're just going to kind of go discuss the backstory of Dr. Pershing. But it turned out it ate most of the episode, which I was actually really shocked. My theory is Dr. Pershing, being a cloning scientist, may have something to do with Snoke in the future and Emperor Palpatine. I mean, in Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, Palpatine revealed that he was responsible for cloning, making Snoke, and perhaps there's some sort of tie in there. Again, I don't know. This is just speculation. If you watch some of the earlier episodes of The Mandalorian, there was a scene where Dr. Pershing was in a lab, and you could kind of see like this embryo in like a capsule, but it kind of looked like Snoke, like a early version of Snoke. And that's my guess, at least. I think it's going to be tied into all that. And in previous episodes, Moff Gideon was after Baby Yoda because I think he wanted to take a blood sample. Maybe he was going to genetically enhance Grogu's DNA to make the force sensitive clones. But again, this is just, I'm just throwing it out in the wind. This is just the impression I'm getting. We come to the end part of this episode where Din, Grogu, and Bo-Katan arrive back at the armorer's lair, and they get redeemed, both of them for that matter. And again, I find there's something going on with Bo-Katan because they keep emphasizing like there's some sort of tie in with her and the mythosaur, the skull. So maybe we're gonna see something that might surprise us later on, but who knows? Again, this is totally speculation on my part here, but it's always fun to speculate. Overall, this episode was it was kind of a filler in my opinion, but I'm hoping to see better episodes in the future. But other than that, I give this one, I'd say around 4 out of 5, but I'm definitely going to be looking forward to the next episode. From what I read online, it's going to be a short one. And Carl Weathers, I went on his Twitter account the other day, and he posted that he's directing it, and it's titled The Foundling. And my guess it's going to be about Grogu. So if you do get a chance, subscribe to my channel. As of right now, I have around 535 subscribers, which I want to say thank you. If you're subscribed to my channel, thank you. I didn't really think of anything where I'm trying to grow a channel. This is really just for me personally. I want to kind of have a Star Wars journal for myself. So in 20, 30 years, I look back and it's like, you know, I got a little video journal of my Star Wars adventures throughout the years. So if you want to join me, go subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you can. It helps the algorithm, that sort of thing. I want to say thank you for watching this far, and hope to catch you next time. Bye for now.